It's been a little bit, but my room is very messy. I know my collection's all fucked up because I was in a rush to put it back and I didn't do everything right. Don't worry, I'm going to be taking on my room and probably doing another updated one collection. But I've been not begging, but I've been dying to do a Weather Radio collection. And we are here with the man himself. Yeah! Let me turn my camera on here so Yoshi can see everything here. And disable that. But yeah, first off, we'll be going. But my camera is following me. Stop it. All right, first I'll go over here. We have our Acura 8510RX. I got this on eBay a while back, and the speaker's blown, so I have to use an external speaker, but overall it makes it a lot louder. Okay, it's...
Region at Toledo.
Well, there we go. Then, my HH54, that's for some reason unplugged. I don't know what's up with that. Let me try and pause the video real quick. Technical difficulties. We have found the HH. Actually, well, I plugged the HH in. But here's my HH54 version 16 with intended disease, of course. Average.
Storms this morning. Then showers with thunderstorms like...
If the vacuum can shut the fuck up. Alright, anyways.
miles per hour.
Yeah. That's that. Works fine. No problem. And we have my Acura 8550. Oops.
Southwest winds around 5 miles per hour.
Yeah, but it works. I'm going to be moving it because it's just sitting down there. Then we have my Midland WR100 V5 that I replaced the tuner on. The antenna fucking broke off though and it fell. It's in my radio parts bin right there.
Wednesday night.
But all of that, it works, and I might mod it. I bought some blue LEDs, so I'll probably put a blue LED as the watch light. Oh, and we have a new person here.
Hi, Sigmas.
Say your name. So do you, big bitch. I'm recording a Weather Radio collection. Say your name.
I think bro died.
Fuck it then. We don't need to have that. Soda. Next, we have my broken, cursed Midland WR100 version 2. It is a version 2.
It's 6 miles.
I'll show you proof. See how there's no alert test anywhere? No, it's a V2. And I'll show you more proof of it. I'll show you more proof it's a V2. Version 2. It just looks very fucking cursed because the original owner snapped the faceplate in half and dropped the power brick on the fucking screen, so. Yeah, then we have my Midland WR100, I think this is a V4. Yeah, V4.
Was mostly sunny with a
Has an external antenna on it. That's so ass. But yeah, works fine. Not a charm. Alright, then we have my wannabe black and silver. RIP my other black and silver. I traded that for a Weather X, which I 100% regret, but can't get it back now. Here is my Oreo version 5. I'm probably gonna mod it again because, you know, fucking, I'm gonna mod the screen.
Information for the...
Yeah, but it just sits down fucking here and it works. Then we have my Midland WR100 version 3.
0 megahertz. On the latest weather map, a warm front will lift.
It works pretty good. Other than that, yeah. I also got this from a fucking flea market in Cincinnati a while back on 3/5, I think 22 or 21. 2021 or 2022. So there's my fucking Honeywire replaced the tuner on.
For the Mahoning Valley.
The reception went to shit, so now it has to have an external antenna on the top of the antenna because there's no external antenna option on the back. Then behind this is my Midland WR30.
Per hour.
Oh, that is not a WR30. Here it is.
Cloudy. Showers and...
Works like a fucking charm. Then we have my Uniden BCWA, or Uniden Bearcat BCWA. I have two of these now. one that has a Uniden and Bearcat and alert in a different spot, and this one that has this like this. But yeah.
Wednesday.
Works pretty good. Then over here is my holy glare, my guy. What the fuck is going on? Why am I glaring? Hold up. So my screen protector decided to just crack for some weird fucking reason. So now we gotta film this in 0.5 so it's not ass. Because you can tell the glare. That's why it was so fucking bad. Yeah, my screen protector cracked. I don't know why. Or, well, my camera screen protector. I don't know what's up with that, but I don't give a damn. Now we have my Radio Shack, I think 12-1627, I think. I forgot the model.
The temperature was...
It has a WR400 speaker in it because the original one was so crap you couldn't even hear it. Next to it is my Running Snow, I think MD902, I don't know, or MD92 something. But, ooh, that's copyright. There we go.
With a temperature of 74 at
Works like a charm. Then we have my G-Storm.
Canton Airport, 74 at Cincinnati.
I forgot the model of this thing. Let me look. G-Storm model G-70W. And then we have obviously the RCA, or RCD, whatever the hell this model is. RCD W10, I think. And up here, we have an Eton Sidekick. For some reason, this thing's the fucking power cord shit itself, so it just doesn't even want to charge anymore. So for now, it's been put out of service until I fix that. Then we have my FRX5 Eton. Actually, I'll just show you the weather band on this thing.
Highs in the mid-80s.
Then we have my Eton FRX5. Oh, why is it powered off? Oops.
Heat index values.
Alright, then we have our, I think MJKit MD319. It's not the running snow version. I don't have that.
Monday, mostly sunny. Hot with highs in the lower 90s.
I wonder if the fucking why siren was on low. Yeah, but next we will move on to this big old shelf next to my cat. Of course, hello Sylvester. Here is big bitch. Here is our General Electric. I think what is the model of this thing? I can't see shit. I don't know the model of it. But some kind of General Electric. Anyways, here is the I Love IMM 183, I think is the model of this. Oh.
Highs around 80. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per
Trying
hour.
to scratch me.
Chance of rain 80%.
Ugh. The buttons are weird on it. Then we have my Midland WR300 version 4.
Early in the evening, then a chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight.
Then we have our wonderful Radio Shack Taurus 262 2007 with the tuner that likes to shit itself often and it'll come back for 6 months and then die again over and over. So it's repeated, so I don't know what the fuck's up with that. Bro, this glare is stupid when I try to go on 0.1 because the dumb camera. Oh, I forgot it's off. Whatever. We'll just put it back right there. Then next to the I Love is my Midland WR1 or WR300 version 1.
10 to 15 miles per hour.
Then behind it is a walkie-talkie Motorola. I don't think it has weather, so yeah. Then under here is a Radio Shack Pro 405.
50%.
Just chills down there. Then a Midland 74109.
It was partly sunny. The temperature was 73 degrees. The
Then we have a Optimus CR307. These things are pretty rare.
The pressure was 20.
In front of it, we got a little 4-star. Fucking First Alert WX39.
Rain was falling with a temperature of 74. It was partly sunny with a temperature of 74 in Zanesville.
What the fuck? The reception on it. Then we have a... Oh, it's better.
Mostly sunny.
What the fuck? And then we have a Radio Shack
Temperature
12-250.
74 at Buffalo, and 70...
Oh, what the fuck just happened? Back after my fucking mom unplugged my Wi-Fi. Anyways, back to the dumb video. Radio Shack 12-. What? Back to the 521. No, 251. It's got a fucking shitty speaker. Then we have the Cobra CWR 200. I don't want to bother turning on the weather broadcast because the batteries are literally almost shot in that thing. Then we have a Forecaster WX16. This doesn't even have weather alert. A Dead Tuner Radio Shack Quest 550. Oh, Oregon Scientific WR606.
About 5 miles.
Trying to figure out this shit. There we go. A Oregon Scientific WR196T. The weather broadcast. I don't feel like turning on the weather broadcast because the Curtis is in the way. Then we have my Curtis. I forgot the model of this thing. But I've been dying for one of these radios and I finally have one. Oh.
Southwest winds 10 to...
Then we have my very shitty reception Timex TG463G. I've turned down because when the weather broadcast goes on, I don't want to hear that loud ass interference noise. We have my 2003 Radio Shack 12-5 or 259.
A chance of showers in the evening. Lows in the upper.
Behind it, we have my Midland WR120 OG.
10 a.m. Weather reports for selected.
And there's my other fucking Union Bearcat BCWA.
3 degrees. The dew point 68.
And we have my Radio Shack 12-250. Or no, 259. NOAA logo.
The pressure was 29.
And we have my two Radio Shack 12-262 2006.
Was falling.
We have one of my OG Radio Shack 12-247s.
74 at zinc.
We have a GPX A390. I don't want to turn on the weather broadcast on that because it's a pain in the ass. We have my Midland WR120 DSP.
Reports.
Then we have my 2005 Radio Shack 12-261.
Of 80. It was partly sunny with a temperature.
Then we have my fucking First Alert WX67.
At Pittsburgh.
Then we have my Radio Shack Pro 97 right there. And I'm not going to turn on the weather broadcast because it's a bitch. We have my Vector VC 438 with the dock.
Front.
Thanks to Roaring Soda for giving me a dock when I met up with him at the meetup. And we have my 2011 Radio Shack 12-519.
Partly cloudy.
It's a third header. Then we have my version 8 WR300.
Hot with highs in the lower 90s.
We have my, a regular 120. A Midland WR120 EZ.
Lows in the lower 70s.
Then we have a Radio Shack 12-991 red logo.
Mostly sunny. Hot with highs in...
Works fine. We have a regular Radio Shack 12-249.
The current time at...
That reception's ass. Oh, it's right next to a power brick.
This is no weather... WWG56 original...
Then we have our
office in Cleveland.
Recom R200.
Valley over station WWG56
Works fine.
from Youngstown on a frequent...
162.5 megahertz. Then we have my first... Why are you saying R? What the fuck? Unpause, there you go. Then we have my Sangean CL100. First gen.
The forecast for the month.
I hear your fucking tuner bleed through Vector on AM/FM. Then we have my Eton FRX5 LL Bean edition, but it's red. I'm not going to bother with the weather broadcast. From the back there's a Recom R1650.
Winds 5.
Shut up. Stop it. A 50, or no, a 30C. Let me see. Yeah, 30C. Or 1630C. It works fine. I got my Midland ER50. My fucking Wi-Fi! It's Midland ER50. I'm not going to bother with the weather broadcast. Then we have my Motorola MWR822. I'm saving this thing forever. I'm not trading it for anything.
Weather reports for selected cities.
Bah! Anyway, then we have my Emerson. Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce you, Mr. Tyler Sirens in the AS.
Oh, I was doing recording.
Yeah, I was. Then we have my Emerson CKW 2000.
Zanesville, and 74 at Ashtabula.
Wonderful. I got this for free in Myrtle Beach. Actually, it was Wilmington. My friend Carolina Elevators lives up there, and he dropped it off at a park and all the way down the hill. And my mom swooped it up because it never activated in this collection, but it doesn't mind.
It was perfect.
Display's all fucked up too. I think it's H. It's H, bro. It's fucking H.
It says on the SRN.
Oh yeah, SRN. Look, we got 2001 SRN test.
CKW 2001 SRN.
It's CKW 2000 SRN. Then we have my WR fucking 120. I might mod this thing too because the antenna snapped on it.
Weather service
It's an easy. Then we have my Unity WX 100.
information.
What the fuck?
Valley Overstation.
Fucking 435 hertz fucking wailing. Then we have my Radio Shack Rollers 2x6 that never activates.
On the latest web. Tuesday, 1:29 p.m.
Then we have my fucking Radio Shack. Not.
1:25 a.m., buddy.
Did I call this thing Unity WX 100 or Radio Shack WX 100? If I said Radio Shack, it's Unity. Alright. Then we have my first one, WX 167.
Cloudy. A chance of showers and thunder.
Behind it, we have my Midland fucking WR 100. Or no, 400! Sorry!
Round 80.
I have to have the volume halfway up or else it makes a very high-pitched squealing noise on weather broadcast. For some weird reason. Up here we have my HH fucking 54. It's off again. I don't know what's up with that, but I don't give a damn. I'll fucking mess with it later. Then down here we have my Early C Recon. It actually has a public alert sticker on the bottom. It's a Recon R1630 Early C. Then we have my Eton FR1 LL Bean Edition. That's blue. Behind there is my Radio Shack Pro 2067. We have another Radio Shack, an OG model 247, and a regular 247B.
Southward with 10 to 15 miles per hour.
I don't have an A model. I have a B only. Yeah, but that's that. And up here we have the... what the hell? Sharper Image... Let me look at the model. Sharper Image model SU502. Pretty nice. Pretty good working radio. Let me turn the weather broadcast on for you.
In Youngstown, it was partly sunny. The temperature was...
Also, some of the radios I won't turn the weather broadcast on because I just don't feel like it. But I'm sure I won't offend anybody. Yeah, and then over here, we're going to move to next shelf. Back there's a Capello. Sometimes it doesn't go off, but sometimes it will. Then a regular WX150, I replaced the speaker on it. And with our Radio Shack 12-521, it is a, I think, 2012 or 2011. A not messed up LED zone guard. Alertworks AR10WH, one of my favorite Alertworks is, well, one of my top favorite radios I like in my collection. Then we have the black Alertworks. Reception's kind of iffy. I don't know what's up with that. Then we have my 4 serial version 2, so it's 4-star. Version 2 W100.
11:47 a.m. Eastern Day.
Why is that reception so mid? Then behind all the cows, we have the Uniden, or no. Lord of mercy, I'm fucking stupid. The Radio Shack 12-38208. I've had this thing for 4 years and it never died. Okay, I thought my Wi-Fi died again.
No.
Alright, and we have my 2003. Bah. We have my 2003 Radio Shack 12-261, yeah.
A cold front through the...
Behind it is the WeatherX RWB 8817DT.
The forecast for them.
I love that thing. And then over here we have a Radio Shack 12-268. I actually fixed it from not going off. I adjusted the tuner inside to the point where if you turn the tuner too high up, it'll go completely static. But just turn it down to the point where it doesn't go static, maybe a little bit lower than static, because if you bump it, it might fuck it up. And I just turn the volume all the way up, and it makes the decoder go off. It makes the decoder decode alerts better, so it actually goes off for every single thing now. Then behind there There's a Midland ER102. And on the wall used to be a KDO monitor, which is my my Midland WR120Z.
Wednesday, thunderstorms. Humid with
I don't know what's up with that. And behind there, I think I have to sneeze. I don't know. No. Then behind there is a Radio Shack Total S247B model. I think there's an A and B. I don't know. There might be an A and B. I'm not sure. I think I have an A and B. I don't know. Let me check the model on this one. There might just be two Bs, to be honest. No, there's two Bs in my collection. Two Bs. And down there is my Midland W100 version 5. I'll get to the cows in a second, don't worry. It's dead. And then Midland X walkie-talkie. Emerson EWR850. It's a pretty decent radio.
50%.
And then my 991 white logo. Used to be KDO monitor, but it just interferes a lot. So
The temperature.
then we have my extremely high-pitched WX150.
The wind.
It works perfectly fine. Then we have my Recom R16. What is this? A 30. I don't know if it's an early C, but it's a government owned. If it's early C, that's 3 stars. Well, no, it's 2 star, I think, plus 2, which is what the government owns. So that might be 4. I don't know. Then we have my Radio Shack Cobra 1679. God, my hands are fucking wet.
Detroit. It was mostly sunny.
Works fine. We have my Emerson WBS12, also known as the Pac-Man radio. Funny, huh? Why are you on 400?
It was cloudy with
Alert. Then we have the my other Pride and Joy radios. I love this thing a lot. The Pineapple, also known as the Eton ESP2100, I believe. I don't know why it makes that very loud noise.
in the lower 70s.
Reception's been on it. Then the cow radios. Everyone's favorite. Unit BC 178 XLT.
Afternoon. Sunday.
I'll siren test it.
Monday.
Works fine. Then my Unit BC 148 XLT.
The current time at UWG.
Works fine. Then my one character display Unit BC 148 XLT.
We supply the Owning Valley. On the latest
Then my Unit BC 300A.
today.
Actual working model. Got this off a trade from Roaring Soda. Here is my Shercom WRP50. I had the volume down for some reason because it interfears. And we have a TV radio, Vector, Uniden H2O. Or no, sorry, I'm so stupid right now. I forgot the model. I forgot the name of this thing. Sangean H205. Yes. Then some kind of Radio Shack weather band radio back there. Then we have our Redicus TR625.
Chance of rain 60.
My lovely Maxon WX80.
The chance of thunderstorms.
And my Eton FR800.
20%. What? With the chance of thunderstorms.
There we go. Then my Eton FR600. Red.
Chance of rain 7.
Then my Midland 74200 version 6.
A chance of thunderstorms.
And another Radio Shack Pro 405.
70s. West winds.
A Radio Shack Kodak 996.
Thursday night. Be clear. A chance.
Then my Sangean MMR88. I'm not going to bother with the weather broadcast because it's a pain in the ass sometimes. My Midland WR11. I think it's not the rare model.
It was part
I think it's the 1-star model or whatever the hell it was.
degrees.
Then we have the Vector Lantern radio.
The pressure would.
Works fine. I'm gonna figure out this damn HH shit later. Oh, it's this power cord. It goes to here. Hey, this HH is weird. It's under. It's there. I don't know what's up with that. Oh. Wait, no. Then, what I'm fucking laying next to is my HH, or Midland HH50 with dead batteries, of course, so it doesn't really work. Then we have our Camo Acura 8550. Batteries are in it, but I have them switched to the opposite direction, so because I don't want to waste batteries. My Eton's Longar Plus, the modules are right behind there. Works fine. No problem. My Radio Shack Kodash 254, which I can actually turn on the weather broadcast.
Of 162.500 megahertz.
Works fine without a problem. We have this weird Midland walkie-talkie weather band radio. I just don't even use it, so I might just sell it, to be honest. We have my Midland 74250C with a, I think, dead tuner, because when you turn it on, it sometimes, well, I want to get weather band, but sometimes it'll go like, very muffled and weird, and sometimes it just won't even work at all on weather band. So I don't know what that's up with. I don't think the speaker's dead. Because I've tried an external speaker. Here's my Ratty. Ratty works perfectly fine. And my Midland HH54 version's 15. Yeah, that's a version 16, by the way. Yeah, but it works perfectly fine. Then one of my favorite handhelds, my Radio Shack Kodash 993.
Thunderstorms. Humid with highs in the lower 80s.
Pretty good DX, except sometimes when you try to tune to channel 6 and channel 4, it'll bleed through channel 5 very easily, which is weird. And this weird Midland walkie-talkie radio I got while I was in Detroit. Whenever I was visiting Soda, I got it for free at a garage sale. Then we have our Eton FR370. For some weird reason, when this thing gets an alert, all the buttons freeze and you can't even press anything. So that's just beyond fucking weird. I've never seen an Eton do that. You have to take the batteries out to refresh it. Then we have a Radio Shack 2007. I replaced the tuner on it. 259. Works fine. Without a problem. Recom R1650, I think a D or a C, I don't know. One or the other. Then my Oregon Scientific WR606. This thing, for some reason, it works, but like the antenna, it's like, I don't know what the fuck was up with that. Sometimes it'll fall off and you have to put it back. I've never seen an Oregon Scientific do that. Then over here we have, I forgot about this thing, a Midland ER210.
74 at Akron, Canton.
I love this fucking thing a lot.
74 at Dayton. And 75.
Then in front of my door over here is a Vector VEC, I think a 300, I don't know.
It was partly sunny.
Weird ass firmware. Then we move over here, ouch. My other Eton FR1 American Red Cross Edition. Now these are fucking dusty. And behind it is a Uniden BC370 CRS.
From the National Weather.
Lovely. Then over here is a Radio Shack Pro 2055. Oh.
WWG56.
What the hell was up? I don't know what's up with the display. You can only see it at a certain angle. And over on top of it is a regular Sangean.
High pressure will build in across the region.
Then we have a Whistler WS1025, I think.
Mostly cloudy.
Works fine. Then a Radio Shack fucking Pro 163.
With thunderstorms likely this afternoon. Highs around 80.
Oh, I like hearing that. I love hearing thunderstorms. And we have a 2009 first header Radio Shack Class 519 that has shitty reception and it has that messed up board. Like, for some reason, I just don't know what's up with that. Then we have my actual working Radio Shack Pro 2017.
Miles per hour.
And we have my Radio Shack Pro 136, 370 CRS's brother.
With highs in the lower 80s.
Exact same alert tone. I'll siren test it.
In the upper 60s.
Yep. And then we have a Radio Shack Class 260, the 550's brother.
Juneteenth. Showers likely. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon.
I love this radio. This was one of my first ever radios I had in my collection. I have like 5 of them. I started in like 2019, the very beginning of 2020. Or it was either the end of 2020, the very beginning of 2021. I do not know. Here we have our Jensen wannabe. It's a different model than Jensen. SRWS 1000, but it's not the exact same model. It's a different brand. Then we have the Midland HS54 version 16. No antenna is even. It's a VP2.
The wind was south.
Behind it is another OG 120 by Midland.
4 inches and right.
Then over here is a Midland WR100 V5. One of my first V5s I had in the collection. And I had like 5 radios.
70.
And never died. Really, never died. And over here is a Midland WR300 version 5.
Or at Cincinnati. 70.
Beautiful radio. Then over there, a J1, I think JXM 122. Then a fucking First Alert WX 27.
4 at Buffalo. In 76 at Erie, Pennsylvania. At Pittsburgh, it was.
Then a knockoff fucking First Alert SFA 1150. I really hope I get an SFA soon. I really want one. But here it is. It is a Jensen JEP 725.
Saturday.
Fuck, works fine. I don't know what the fuck is this is on. Where does this even go to? I think this goes to the J1. No. I went to something up here. And over here behind the SMC, we have a. I forgot the model of this. The faceplate's right there because it has messed up glue. I forgot the brand. I don't even know. Let me see here. It's a model 2981. I forgot the fucking name of it. If I can try and think right. I don't even remember. I just don't. Oh. Electro brand. That's what it was. Electro brand model 2981. Works fine. And a Unit BC 345 CRS.
5 to 10 knots.
Then a Recom R16 30A with a high-low.
Winds.
Then R1630B with a high-low option, so it's 4-star.
Shower.
Reception's pretty iffy on these things. Oh yeah, my broken radio bin. The radios that have been broken. Radio Shack Kodash 26208, that the board's right here. The fucking WR400 that took the speaker out of, and I think I hooked it up to the wrong voltage and it fried it, and the speaker, the weather broadcast would turn on, and like the speaker wouldn't even do anything, but the speaker worked, so I don't know what that was. And then a version 5 WR100 board. I don't know where the hell the shell is to it. Yeah, but that's that. Then out in the other room and in the basement, there's a few radios too. Recom R16 fucking 50A.
On the latest weather.
I don't even know if that's going to activate, judging by how bad and where the reception is. Then if we go into my kitchen and out into this room where the bearded dragons are, we have my Motorola MWR839, which I use for KDKA. My broken Radio Shack Chorus 255, it just won't activate anymore.
Mostly cloud.
I still have it out here in case it randomly wants to. Then my Radio Shack Chorus 991 red logo, another one on KDO 94.
60%.
Then another Millinex Talker radio, walkie-talkie. What are y'all doing? Then my Radio Shack 12-262 of 2006 on WWG53, I think Parker, Pennsylvania.
Preston, Eastern Tucker, Hancock, Marion, Marshall, Monongalia, Ohio, Preston, ridges of eastern Monongalia and northwestern Preston, western Tucker, and Wetzel. When, until...
It's a flood watch that's in effect. I don't even know why the fuck there was one. And down in the basement, there's a few other radios that I've... Oh, yeah, there's another unit in BC300A in my room. I have two of them, but one's broken, so you can count that as another radio. Here's my man cave area. It's down in my dad's back room over here. I'll show you. I'm going to cover my camera up in case there's any personal information he has written down. But right in here, I have a Radio Shack Tortoise 247B. Got it for free because it never powered on whenever you turn it on, but it only runs with batteries. 262 shelf. The lacrosse radio with the fucked up firmware. Casual. 247's other back part. And this weird Jensen belt radio that is weather alert. I think it has weather alert. I don't know. Yeah, but that is all for the Weather Road collection. And once again, upstairs I am joined with Roaring Soda, Tyler Sirens and EAS, and Yoshi Fan 115. So yeah, this is all I have for now. And I will update you once I get another radio, which is, I'm going to be scoring after a few more radios. So yeah, anyways, peace.